Hey, welcome guys. This is Brandon Evans here with PRS, Premier Racing Setups, home of 2 builders and 2 setup packs, $15 a month subscription. Get you setups every week. This week we're at Charlotte. We're going to go ahead and jump right into the laps. Hope you enjoy the video. And here we go. All right, so going into turn 1 here, the first thing that we're going to be looking for right here is this Bank of America sign. Charlotte is a fairly no braking track. Maybe perhaps in the draft, you're probably going to have to apply some brake. But the first lift point that I'm looking for right here is this Bank of America sign. You're going to come fully out of the gas. This corner, you're trying to aim for this blue line. That's the grip strip. The car will settle into the corner, and that's when I'm going to start to apply the throttle. And so at that point, you kind of see it there. I'm going to back it up so you can kind of see that in real time. It happens extremely fast. Right there, it settled down. And I'm going to come full throttle. I'm kind of aiming for this Coke sign, and I'm going to try to split this dotted line up here by the wall. Gonna run it down the backstretch. And the next corner that I'm looking here is in between that Coke sign right here and the stars of the Charlotte sign. Reason being, this corner is a tad tighter than 1 and 2. It's a little more difficult, a little less grip to get to the bottom. Typically the wind is also blowing in from this direction, so it's going to be a headwind. So if you kind of think of a track like Kansas where turn 3 and 4 is way tighter than 1 and 2. It's kind of the same thing here at Charlotte. The top is just junk. There's no grip. It's very slick. So again, you want to back up the corner enough to not necessarily need to use the brake. Maybe for sure in the later part of the run, you will use the brake. But again, we're gonna come fully out of the gas and we're gonna arc the car down to try to hit this blue line. Completely out of the gas. I'm going to get on the gas fairly early, and I can do that early in the run. You'll notice the car will start to try to wash up, but the car is so trimmed out in the beginning of the run that you can kind of be more aggressive. In a tire saving scenario, you would want to just kind of apply the throttle in the same manner that you would in 1 and 2. Once you get down to the blue line, just kind of let it start to rotate through the center and then focus on the exit. So going into 1 and 2, same thing, back to the Bank of America sign. Get all the way down to the blue line. One thing to note, visually on the screen, you'll notice that this blue line is right over top of this lap time. If you look at the camera view here, like that's pretty significant. You'll notice I'm touching the blue line and look at where this blue stripe is over top of the lap time. Most people think it's over here, but it's really not. It's very lined up with the lap time or the fuel pressure line on the display 1 dash. Back out of the gas, arc it down, get to the blue line. Now on exit, this is a very tricky corner that you can wash up if you get on the gas. So later in the run, if you get on the gas too early, you will likely just plow straight up the racetrack and likely kill the wall right here in this Cup Series sign. I will put $100 on it that you will see it happen in a race that you're going to be in this week. It happens all the time at these mile and a halves. Like not as much as New Atlanta, but old Atlanta for sure. People just wash up out in Vegas too, wash right out of the corner and hit this wall. So just you want to be very mindful of that. That's why I say when you're rotating through this corner, you want to just stay on this blue line and don't push the car too far too early. Too early would be probably this Charlotte sign right here. So you're at the center about right here. This is about the center. So once you see this Toyota and Cup Series sign, you're at the center. So if you're waiting until about, I don't know, in between the Cup Series and the Charlotte stripe here, that's probably a good spot to get back on the throttle, full throttle to focus on the exit, especially late in the run. As the tires come up, the bumps will be a lot less. Again, 1 and 2 is a very fast corner. 3 and 4, you want to back it up, get to the bottom, save that right front tire. This week is going to be extremely crucial to save the right front tire. Once you lose that drive through the center and on exit, especially in 4, you're going to be very, very prone to hit the wall. You also want to save the rear tire as well, the right rear tire. If you're pushing, especially through 1 and 2, if you're pushing really hard through the center of the corner, you can tend to over-rotate the car if you have too much oversteering going on. So, just be mindful of kind of where your wheel is. So you'll notice my wheel is right here at that 11 o'clock area. All right. That'll do it for this week's video. I appreciate you guys choosing Premier Racing Setups. Enjoy Charlotte. This is the home of NASCAR, so it's a lot of fun. It's great racing. So enjoy and best of luck. Thanks.